And welcome back everybody to the SaltyyShow, and welcome to Total War Rome 2 Empire Divided campaign as the Palmyra Kingdom, episode 42. Hope you guys are doing well today, and if you are, like and subscribe as always. But welcome back as we lay siege to the Latian region that is the last bastion of enemy territory that is held by the Macromani, or the Germanic kingdoms. I figured I'd start in a little bit of a battle to give you guys something nice to enter into as we decimate this garrison, which right now they're making the fool's errand of not trying to do anything, but granted, what are you supposed to do? Truth be told, you know, what can they do other than just sit here and take it? We are sniping one of their best units, though, that is a part of the garrison, which is quite interesting. Unfortunate for them is what it is, actually. And they are still not sallying forth. Let's go ahead and box in this road here.
Infantry!
And then
Spear infantry at your command! Ballista! Understood!
y'all target there. You'll go protect.
Advance at speed! At speed! Ready and waiting!
Back there, rear up.
Swift riders at your command!
Get our cav there. Our archers are going to start raining death upon them. Ooh, not to mention some artillery on the Typhali cav? Perhaps that's how you say it. Not entirely sure. We do have just a bunch of skirmishers.
By your command! Chariots!
Might get Decius Strabo into this fight.
Persian archers!
Very nice.
Swords! Ready! As you command! Orders! Commander! By your command!
Y'all get away.
Chariots! Swords! A charge!
Nice little battle against the Germanic band here.
Forward! Insolent!
They definitely got a better charge off on that. Actually, that's the whole
Orders, my lord!
stack of forces there. We'll be stacking pikemen up here. And
We await your command!
it does look like they've finally given the go-ahead.
Yours to command! Advance at speed! Ready! And for glory! Orders!
Get our chariots in there.
My lord!
Destroy them.
Orders! Ready for orders! Pikemen! Pikes!
They definitely didn't get pikes down. That's unfortunate, but oh well.
Infantry ready! Chariots! Riders advance!
Chariots, just keep moving. Everybody knows the deal with chariots. Just
Advance at speed!
funnel the enemy.
As you command! We await your command!
Go for that.
Pikes! On me! At speed! Ready!
Ooh, they've been hit.
Brave Romans to a man! Infantry! Orders understood! At the double!
Yeah, that unit's actually tanking.
Melee troops! Chariots! Orders understood! Infantry! Awaiting orders!
You guys need to deal with that.
Swords! By your advance at speed! Yes, Commander! Your orders! Infantry! Yours to command!
Yeah, we're destroying them here.
Swords! Advance! By your quickly!
We will not be sending our chariots into just a straight up oncoming battle.
Swords! And charge!
Good job, we've broken them there. I think this is the last little bit of...
Swords! Orders understood!
If mass rout ensues, the settlement is ours. And with that, another town falls.
Commander!
Oh, we should have raised it to the ground. I forgot. Latium has not been held by Latins for quite a while, so there's no real point in trying to keep it. But at least it's maxed out, so we can go ahead and convert it over and get started. It's going to take a while, but that's fine. Between us and Saxony, we'll be mopping up the Macromani soon enough. They actually do have an army at Retium, but I doubt it's anything impressive, so we're not going to worry about it. Not yet, anyways. Everywhere else is looking okay. Their fleets, well, they do appear to be poised to assault us. I'd rather not, honestly, do an open fleet battle. Well, we can... Apollonia would hold. They have a nice little, well, thinking. I mean, Gortia will definitely hold. All these places will hold. They're far stronger. Let's go ahead and pull our forces. Okay, what we could do, be really cool and smart here. Right about there. They're well within their range, and they block all the way up until here, so they'd have to go all the way around, and Gerha is currently blocking that. So we've formed somewhat of a little blockade here at the Straits of the Adriatic. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Alright, meanwhile, Commander, I'm gonna keep this army here until we declare war on the German Confederation. I assume we're going to have to do so. Rome holds a force up here, Gallic Rome, that is. But it does appear that is, for the most part, the end of them. They hold some land. Oh, they don't. No, they do. They own a capital down here. Technically could be used as a springboard, but I doubt it. Are we not trading with the Lusitani?
Welcome, but expect
Oh, they don't want to trade with us, that's why. Duly noted. We'll kill you first if we have to. With that said, though, I really don't feel like pushing our luck anywhere. Our campaigns have gone extremely well. I see no reason to get stupidly aggressive. So I'm going to keep playing out and resume when something interesting happens. With the death of the Macromani, Italy has fallen to us and our allies, with Saxony taking most of the plunder for themselves, and Gerha securing the southern boot as they were. We hold a minor little, what I would call outpost of a town as Asculum, which is what we just took. It's been quite a few years as I've just been managing a prosperous and growing empire, and actually starting to, and I haven't done this in a long time, but starting to slide away from having to have our military maxed out everywhere and deploying them as the garrison forces in other regions to lower the banditry situation that we had growing in the back of our empire. As you can see, we're almost making 40k. We do need to get up to 90 if we want an economic victory, but one thing I am concerned about, the reason I started recording, two things. First, looks like the Roman pretenders potentially are threatening Greece, or they are trying to attack our ally of Lydia, which if they do end up trying to take land from Lydia, we will be going to war with them. The Roman pretenders have existed long enough. They have served their purpose, defeating or preventing Gallic Rome and all the other Roman governors from truly gaining a foothold in Italy until we could show up and liberate the peninsula. But if they decide to continue this fruitless war against one of our, I'll be honest, one of our oldest and dearest Roman allies, the only Romans that we share good blood with, we will end them once and for all. And that is what Zenobia has tasked herself with as one of her final campaigns in her age. She will be heading back to Greece at the ripe age of 45 to defend it just in case. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen, but just a preventative measure. Meanwhile, we have legions garrison the mountain passes of Dacia, protecting entryway into our northern borders at some really strong choke points that the enemy cannot get through. And then we have, of course, a defender at Drobeta to make sure that little gap is safe and sound, as well as the Iste. And this is the big development. The German Confederation has decided to be an aggressor once more. They've licked their wounds, and they're going after our client state that has single-handedly subjugated most of Dacia themselves. We are keeping a watchful eye over here on the regions north of Greece to make sure they don't get too far in there. The Veni are finishing what remains of Gallic Rome at Caliconum. The Emperor himself, I cannot not Trajan, I can't remember his name anymore. It's been too long. But he is held up there himself with the Franchi and the Veni both surrounding. It is a combined Franchi and Franchi kingdom army siege. That's actually pretty cool to see them. And that's one thing I do want to cover eventually when we wrap this campaign up, is like a end of the world overview. But we have legions poised to move into Caradunum. We have 2 legions doing nothing, 1 protecting Greneve, 1 is plenty. So, and it's quite fitting.
Commander.
Valbathus, the heir to the Palmyrian Empire and the world, it seems, at least in Europe, is leading the assault firsthand. And we will be securing Caradunum.
Let them cower before Rome!
Of course, they don't stand a chance.
Laying siege to the settlement.
We're going to let them fall in. I will be grabbing, though,
How can I help?
my agent here. How interesting. There is a full stack somewhere,
Speak. I'm listening.
but we're going to have...
Attack!
What benefits do you give an attacking force? Quite a lot. Well, we're in no rush to assault them,
Make haste, men.
so let's go ahead and set up support
People.
him with the Gloria there.
At your service.
And where did...
I serve
There was an army here. Ooh, technically, if they really wanted to try, I don't think they would ever do this. They could get through this way. We would need to keep a very, which we have a province-wide view of that, so I don't think they're going to. But we are pushing into them, and we are going to see what happens. Meanwhile, I'll show you kind of what I've been doing. It's mainly been going here, and maybe a lot of you have a lot more experience with this, but typically, I do not focus on this too much. I usually go for military campaigns. Ooh, we are actually in the negative negative food. I just saw that. And it's only gonna get worse. So we need to look to our newer provinces and start really pumping out food. If I could so help it. Food where we can get it, if you do not mind. Ooh, Antioch. We have more food on the way there. We're going to... We need food, and we need it fast, because it's not going to get better. Do all that. Let's not upgrade them. Okay. That's quite a lot. Where are our spies at, actually? Because...
How can I be of assistance? Leaving the ship. How can I... Sailors have such... The way appears to be...
They can help.
I cannot continue.
Okay, you go... Go here, I guess. We'll try to steal food from them. Why not? level up any fisheries. Oh, there we go. That's a lot of food right there. I'm glad I thought about that. You're food too, aren't you? Indeed you are. Very nice. So that's gonna help a lot. You can be food. Very nice. So that should somewhat resolve the issue, and if we start to go into the negative and like we can't hold our breadbasket anymore, we'll just disable one of these forces here. Like this one, there's no reason to have this. Let's untax them. Because there's no way that impacted it. No, okay, but we are losing culture here actually, quite rapidly. Duly noted. We're gonna untax them. Same goes for here. There's no reason to be making money from this province. Libya is bringing in food, so we're not gonna worry about that. On here, this is another one. As you can see, that's only one food actually. That one would not be worth it. Oh. Sorry, everybody. Luna is quite frequent. I still have plenty of dogs. No, Winston. And I will be right back. So I think we're okay.
Rome has much
to pick up the recordings. I've had to shut the window to make sure the dogs didn't see my neighbors outside. And we're gonna fight a small little battle here. But I'm starting to record because I think we're drawing extremely close to the end, everyone. And I'm gonna have to literally make another cut because I'm gonna cut out the loading screen. That's, god darn it. After being so rudely interrupted by a garrison that could barely hold its own sword, as I was saying, we are drawing extremely close to the end. In fact, is this it? Can I get so lucky? No, it's not it. Gosh darn it. We are slowly, surely... Oh, the journal... Wow, that was fast. Alright, well, yep, that campaign was over in literally less than a year. So, I did end up getting the Veni and the Franchi as well to assist in the war. I didn't think they would assist that quickly, but they definitely did. And good job on their part. Yeah, they immediately secured Arsenium. And I guess that was it. They secured Arsenium. The Veni did. Oh, they also secured this whole region down here. That's great.
My friend, be welcome.
And we can now trade with them, which is going to boost our economy. I will take word
of our agreement and put it before my people.
Even
they will
more.
Feast in celebration.
We have made land contact with
my
the
time
Ruby.
is better spent feasting and... You think to turn our heads with your unholy trinkets? Save them for the little boys you favor.
Alright, little rude. I'm trying not to kill you, buddy. You know what? You know what? Actually, we might need these two regions, so I'm not going to do that, but we now literally own this top half of the map. That's pretty cool.
A flapping tongue that speaks without wisdom is not welcome. Be like...
Give them a gift.
You have spoken fairly.
I don't want anybody not being happy with us.
Welcome, worthy guest. I trust you.
Give them a gift.
We are in agreement. You will find Rome an honest friend in this matter.
Everybody else seems pretty okay with our existence, so that's perfect. A perfect Roman world sits upon us right now. And we are truly almost there. Military campaign, I'm surprised hasn't ticked over. Rome, it's not going to tick over, I see. Economic. Sicily is not ours, and we're not making enough money. And then culture, we need one more region that is dominant in our culture. So, I'm going to play a quick roulette game. Everybody look away, avert your eyes if you get annoyed by rapid movements on a PC screen. Which if you do, I don't know how you're subscribed to my channel. Because all I'm doing for is looking for a province in our region that doesn't have Latin as the top, and I don't see one. I think I've been through them all. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I have been through them all. I'm also working on getting the achievement to have all the cults in one region. and I'm recruiting an army to bolster the public order there because I'm assuming it's going to tank. So we do need another region. That is truly unfortunate. So I think what we'll do, we'll grab you. We're gonna grab you and we're gonna send you up here. Apparently we're gonna send you that way. Because fighting these guys is definitely going to be the easiest. Same goes for this army. I will send them to. And we'll secure these regions, and that will get us access into this province, and we'll go from there. We could lay claim. We could try to lay claim to the Roman pretenders' land, but I do feel they would actually be a threat, one that we'd have to watch out for and not wrap this campaign up with so quickly. So I'm not going to do that. We're going to kill the poor Germanic kingdoms up here, considering we're basically subjugating the whole north. We're going to do that instead. Luna, please don't start. Not again. But that is where we're at, and that's where we're going to keep going. And hopefully we can wrap this campaign up in this episode, as I have a strong feeling. I mean, we're literally on the precipice.
These people trouble even the gods. I beg you.
I accept.
March against.
Why not? Do it already. We're on our way.
Only the.
They immediately sue for peace. Yeah, that's because they know they're gonna die. And another achievement I think I'm going to go for is researching all techs. We're so close. I only have 6 more turns worth of tech. I'm definitely going to get that. I don't know if there is an achievement, but if there is, I'm going to have it.
There is more I could do.
Alright, there's nothing too fancy there or there. They're both very weak armies. Ooh, the Burgundy have an army. A full stack army outside our kingdom. Or outside our Alban. That is insane, actually.
I'm listening. Double time.
Ready for battle.
Let me see here.
Victory for Rome!
Oh, and they stand their ground too. How interesting.
We are ready.
Unfortunately for them, we can literally bring up a whole nother army. The thing is, I don't think we can leave the
I'm
city.
afraid we cannot.
But we can.
Speak. I'm listening. Be on duties.
Will they intercept us?
Ready for battle.
Oh man, I'm so sorry for the dear AI. Okay, you can't make it, but I bet you can. You go there and you're gonna go here. We'll keep you just to be safe, but now this army is in for a...
At your command.
Yeah, I figured they would do that.
Speak.
And now it's an open field battle that I'm far more confident in getting. And it looks like, unfortunately, looks like we will be delayed just a little bit in this battle. But they are going to be a minor footnote. Either way, let's slaughter them. Well, everybody, welcome to probably the last battle of the series against the Burgundy, a nation I truly didn't think would be the last ones we fight. But they are doing their best. At least they're putting up a fight. Something we haven't seen from the enemy in quite some time. Alright, you've bottled both of them up. You've done the same.
What are your orders?
We are pelting the enemy. The Burgundians are going to try and close the distance here. Turn around. Slaughter them, please. Go ahead and reform. Get the Royal Guard over here. Alright. Go for their rear line. Get a javelin throw. Beautiful. Just give me one there. Lovely work. Good job. Utterly decimating these guys.
Our orders, amisos! Follow me! Quick for Libyan infantry!
Ooh, you might lose that. So, how about we actually pull out? Hit them.
Our orders! We are at your command! As you command!
You go in there. You go in there.
Elite archers!
You guys kill them. You all kill them.
Brave Romans to a man!
Defensive testudo so they don't snipe our general. I would hate for that to happen. A little low, whoever fired that. Ooh, a good direct couple hits there. You're gonna go for that.
Libyan infantry!
Most their army is routing. Yes, indeed. Let's go ahead and do a whistling shot and send the barbarians packing. Oh, a little bit of lag there. Don't know what's going on. Whoa. I don't know what that was about. Sorry, everybody. That was a little weird. Oh, it's doing it again. All right, all right, all right. We're going to get away from this before my game crashes. Get away. Get away from the battle, please. Away from the battle. Any second now. What in the world is causing this, I wonder? It's like game engine stutter. Zoom out. There we go. I'm not sure what's causing this. This is a horrible last battle, but the campaign has been going on for quite some time, and this is Rome 2. Quite dated, if I do say so myself, unfortunately, nowadays. I do love it, though. Alright, alright, alright. What if I just turn around? No, it's something to do with this battle. It's all of a sudden breaking a lot poorly, too. So I'm going to resume the campaign map as we only have a couple enemies left, and that is the end of the Burgundian forces immediately. Well, the loading worked, and we're back on the campaign map, and the Burgundians are dead. I do not know what caused that, but it was a engine issue. Those things typically are engine issues. So I think what I'm gonna do is park him right over here, because he's of course going to heal. You're heading up there. We do need to get involved, probably, if I had to guess. So let's go force march our friends this way.
Ready for orders. Ready for battle. Ready for orders.
Interesting. We are so close, though. But we are going to be making our way north and to slaughter the last few kingdoms that do not sit under our yoke, or that are at least not friends with us. I mean, come on, that's not nice, not being friends with us. Everybody, we did it. I just had to end the turn a couple more, and we managed to rake in, I believe. Is that it? I think we got 6 total achievements, and Palmyra reigns supreme. We never ended up actually taking Rome. Hey, Bubby, I know, it's exciting. My first legendary campaign has been completed, and as you can see, we own so much of the world, and we're surrounded by friends now. I'm sure this would lead to no problems at all whatsoever in the near future. I have also completed the achievements, and we did get that objective culturally. And the only other thing, so I guess there isn't really, at least for Empire Divided, there's not an achievement for researching everything. I wanted to make sure before I ended the game, but Valthabus, Conqueror of the North, aided us in this, securing the final region we needed. We weren't even done with the Burgundy. We just decided to take out the Lugu because we were nearby. And now the world sits peacefully. And that's one thing I want to call it, is it's a very cool world that's formed, especially, obviously, we own the East and we own most of the world. But like the Kingdom of the Veni, the Franki, the Caledonians, the Saxons, all those are unique kingdoms that kind of formed a new place in Western Europe. They would not stand against the might of us, of course, but we are the player. It's kind of hard to do that, but it's always nice to see how the world turns into, and what would happen from there. Because technically, I believe the world would be at peace for the most part for quite a while. But with that, I've achieved so many achievements that I wanted to do. This is the first legendary campaign that I've ever completed. It has been a blast. 42 episodes in, and it was well worth it. Obviously, things started to bog down a lot in the last couple, just because it was a bit more of a grind fest and securing the last few things we needed. But it was still extremely fun. And the beginning of the campaign was it really made Rome 2 feel super exciting again to me, having those parameters and actually knocking out so many cool achievements in my book. Especially rare ones too. At least for me, this was my first legendary campaign with only 1 battle lost, all manually fought. I could not be happier with the outcome. I didn't expect a perfect run, but I shot for it, and we got pretty damn close, everybody. I am going to play this just a little longer to get the last achievement I want at Occur, which is have all of these maxed out in one region. But other than that, that is going to be the conclusion of this epic saga, where we started over here in the eastern part of the Roman Empire as Palmyra, and we now dominate the European world, and we are set to continue doing so. It was a blast, everybody, and I do hope you all had as much fun as I did watching this come to a complete conclusion. And without further ado, I have been your host, Saltyy, with my co-host, Winston, and I cannot wait to see you all in the next episode, whatever that may be. I'm not sure where this channel's gonna go. I just wanted to wrap these things up, but truthfully, I can't wait to see what the future holds. This was a blast. But without further ado, hope you all have a great day or a great weekend, whenever you watch. But I'll see you later. Peace out, everybody.